I know, it's feeling properly autumnal now, ain't it? Yeah. Definitely taking a turn for nippy. Definitely. I need to put my cardigan on. Yeah. Hey up, Rayvers. Welcome to Ray Ruttle's Race Night. Yes, welcome to the dining room for the 7:30 and the Electromagnetic Induction Stakes. Because on this day in 1831, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction, which is the production of an electromotive force, i.e. a voltage, across an electrical conductor in a changing magnetic field. Electromagnetic induction has found many applications, including electrical components such as inductors and transformers, and devices such as electric motors and generators. And the Electromagnetic Induction Stakes will be contested over a distance of 3 feet 11 inches, and the going is fair. And there's 5 runners. Right, let's have a look at the gate draw for tonight. And in gate 1, a Village Green Preservation Society, second week on the trot that she's got to deal with the gravy stain. Did okay last week? Will she cope with it again today? Gate 2, all white on the night. Look at that, yeah, arrogant. Pantomime villain, all white on the night. Boo, yeah. Gate 3, the Scarlet Pimpernel. That's a very nice helmet you're wearing. Don't know if it conforms to the safety regulations, but that's not my look at. Gate 4, a Blue Mover. Away from the gravy stain again, will he perform better again? And in Gate 5, Don't Eat Yellow Snow. Fantastic performance last week, but the gloss has been taken off if this week's mailbag is out to go by. I'll talk more about that in a bit. Right, what are tonight's odds saying? Well, Village Green Preservation Society is still the favourite, 9-4. All white on the night, 5-1. Scarlet Pimpernel, rank outsider, 15-2. Blue Mover, 11-2. Don't Eat Yellow Snow has improved his odds after last week's win, 3-1. Now remember, these odds are just for information purposes. To help you pick a winner, gamble responsibly. If you're sensible, you might be able to get a cake out of it like I did last week. More of the same again please this week. So, as I mentioned earlier, this fantastic win last week from Don't Eat Yellow Snow has been soured somewhat from the tsunami of criticism that we've received in the race night mailbox this week, and I've had to deflect a fair amount of personal criticism, disputing my impartiality, saying I'm biased and that, and it all centred around his change of running angle. Now I can't explain this very well, so I've got Ickle Ray to come in and help explain it for me. How you doing, Ickle Ray?
Very good, thank you, Raymondo. Pleasure to be here as always.
Now, could you explain, for benefit to the Rayvers, exactly what happened last week and why it was different from the week before?
Yes, my pleasure, Raymondo. And you can see how some of your viewers have got confused with this, because superficially the incidents looked exactly the same, but when we delve a little deeper and analyse them properly, you can see they're very different. Now, if we look at Don't Eat Yellow Snow from last week, we can see that yes, it does change his angle slightly to give his son a favourable route over the fence.
Yeah.
Now, if we use the race night protractor, now you can see that this deviation from his lane running line is 18 degrees, and this angle is calculated by working out where both his legs are pointing. You can see they're both in line with that new angle. As I say, 18 degrees. Now, if we compare that with All White on the Night from the week before, we ain't comparing apples and oranges here, they were in the same lane. And we can see, courtesy of the protractor, that the deviation in this instance is 43 degrees. Again, the new angle is in line with those two hooves.
So what is the difference then?
Well, we can see Don't Eat Yellow Snow makes a relatively minor deviation to give his son an optimal route over the fence.
And it could be like two footballers going shoulder to shoulder for the ball.
Precisely, yeah. Whereas All White on the Night, we can see a much bigger deviation. 25 degrees larger. That's bigger than the total deviation from Don't Eat Yellow Snow. And this is why you quite correctly admonished All White on the Night the previous week for her tactical choices and correctly praised Don't Eat Yellow Snow last week.
Well, thank you very much for clearing that up, Ickle Ray, and hopefully that's allayed the concerns of the Rayvers, who deemed me to be biased, because I take my commentating duties very seriously. I'm thoroughly impartial, caught as I see it.
But you do have a horse running every week, don't you?
Never mind that. This has proved my impartiality. And Rod, are you going to stick around for a race?
Oh yes, definitely, yeah.
Right, let's go over to starting gates. And they're under starters orders. And they're away. And Don't Eat Yellow Snow gets another flyer on this near side. But Village Green Preservation Society is having a nightmare with the gravy stain. It's Don't Eat Yellow Snow over the stool smoothly, followed by Blue Mover. And Don't Eat Yellow Snow subtly changes his angle once again to get over Ruttle's hook, and he does so very well, but so does Blue Mover in hot pursuit from the Scarlet Pimpernel and All White on the Night. Village Green Preservation Society is nowhere, and they come to the last, and Don't Eat Yellow Snow is going to romp home. Get in! Silencing the critics! Shove it up your arse!
Now that ain't really becoming of you, Raymondo, if you're professing to be an impartial adjudicator.
Right, yeah, fair point, yeah, because I am an impartial adjudicator, yeah. But another great start for Don't Eat Yellow Snow, and Village Green Preservation Society, after coping pretty well with the gravy stain last week, has an absolute stinker today. Now, at this point, we start to see the tactical genius of Don't Eat Yellow Snow again. And if we look at the end-on shot, we can see it does angle his run slightly. What's the protractor saying, Ickle Ray?
Well, if we look at the angle of deviation, it's approximately 31 degrees, so significantly greater than last week.
Oh, what? Does that mean it's disqualified then?
Well, no. Remember, it's still less than All White on the Night from a fortnight ago. And you didn't disqualify her, so in the interest of consistency, no disqualification. But it is suspect tactics, so perhaps you shouldn't be quite so quick to sing his praises.
Oh.
In fact, I'm going to propose a new rule, Raymondo. That if any horse feels like they've been impeded due to another runner cutting across them at an angle of greater than 30 degrees, then that will result in a steward's inquiry with a range of disciplinary measures at the committee's disposal, including disqualifications.
Well, that sounds fair, Ickle Ray. Can't argue with that. I was going to tell you at Rayvers about the new fence name that we got for this last fence, but I'll have to wait till next week. Blue Mover, clearly in second, well done. And Scarlet Pimpernel in third. Let's get confirmation of the results. And the full clarified results for the Dining Room 730 and the Electromagnetic Induction Stakes saw Don't Eat Yellow Snow at 3-1 coming in first. In my view, some master tacticianship and professionalism on show, but it seems not all of you would agree with me. Any road, Ickle Ray's ruling will sort that out in future. Second, Blue Mover did alright again, didn't he? As long as he's away from gravy stain, it does okay. And third, the Pimpernel with a point. Outside at 15-2, but done alright there, well done lad. Now something we didn't dwell on during the race were Village Green Preservation Society. She had an absolute stinker today. First up got caught in gravy stain, and then got snagged by Ruttle's hook. Yeah, oh she had an absolute shocker. Maybe she ate the goat, because Don't Eat Yellow Snow is snapping at her heels. Whether you agree or disagree with his tactics, it was a comprehensive win for him tonight. And how's that affected the standings? Well, Village Green Preservation Society still on top with 39 points, but that seemingly unassailable lead has been chopped down to 5 points now, courtesy of Don't Eat Yellow Snow's win that leaves him on 34 points in second place. All White on the Night down in third on 30, and Blue Mover, couple more points to him, he's up to 19, and the Scarlet Pimpernel goes up to 13. And we'll be back next week, Saturday, September the 5th. Crikey, we're in September already, blimmin' it. 7:30 PM in the dining room, see you then. And in the meantime, you can get online at rayreviews.co.uk/race night to check out the full schedule, the race standings, the sponsorship information, and watch any races you've missed. You can catch up on all the action right there, yeah. And get in touch, drop us a line on Twitter or in the comments on YouTube or via the website. Send us a message if you got a shout out or any comments. We've got a birthday shout out today. Happy birthday, Angela.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Hope your horse came in and won today.
Yeah.
Any road, many thanks to Ickle Ray for his analysis and his protractor.
You're welcome, Raymondo. Pleasure to be here as always.
Are you joining us next week, mate?
Yeah.
I don't know. Right, fair enough. Any road, well, he won't see you next week, but I will. Okeydoo!